Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
How
My washer's going, so if you can hear it, let me know.
I
It's
can't hear
it's
anything.
okay, so it's pretty loud on my end. So if it bothers anybody, just let me know. I'll go pause it. We have a pause button. Like our washer is so awesome. It has a play button, the pause button. It's like weird.
That's awesome. All you need is that washer to wash the clothes. Like, come get it, put it in there, fold your dryer, fold it, put it away. That would be amazing.
That's called kids.
Oh, yeah. Well, I got Tina. She washes, like, she brings like the laundry down. She washes the clothes, she dries it, and then she brings it back upstairs for me, and I'll fold it and I put it away. So, yeah.
Yeah, Tommy and I put our own clothes away, but I'll start the wash and then they'll transfer it to the dryer for me, and then bring it up and fold it or set our clothes on our bed, and then I'll put it all away. But yeah, for the most part, they we had to teach them, like we have to teach them how to be an adult, so that when they move out, because this mama is not going over to each of their houses and cooking and cleaning and doing their laundry. Nope,
I
not
have to
happening.
I have to say, like with my boys and my daughter, they're all moved out and whatnot, but like, no, I want to come over. I'm like, oh, what can I help you with? And they're like, no, nothing. Or when they cook dinner and stuff and we go over for dinner, it's like, okay, what can I bring? What can I do? And all right, I'll cook this and I'll cook that while I'm there. And they're like, no, mom, just sit back and relax. And that's not me. Like,
Yeah,
I want to do stuff for people to make them happy. And, especially my kids, well, anybody in general, but still, it's like I feel helpless. Like, you don't need me anymore? Like, what the hell? Of course you need me. I'm mom. You're supposed to need me. But yeah, they're very self sufficient.
yeah, and that's what we're trying to teach Joseph and Jaslyn. And let me tell you, some days are very rough. Other days, it's like, shoo, we got through it. Yes, they learned something new. Let me tell you, they know how to make ramen real well. Well, I think Jaslyn's going to end up living on ramen and macaroni and cheese, popcorn, and ice cream. Those are her things. That's what she wants to. And the girl's so skinny, I don't understand it. Pasta, if I eat pasta, it goes straight everywhere it shouldn't.
I look at pasta and it's like, wait, I think this side is spaghetti, this side is rice, my ass is bread. I'm telling you, I cannot give up bread. Bread is like my weakness. I love bread and I love pasta too.
Yeah.
Bread, like the homemade fresh bakery hot bread, you put butter on it and it's like, ah!
See, when Tommy and I got together, he didn't eat bread. He didn't eat any type of bread. And I used to have a dinner roll with dinner. And now I don't eat as much bread as I used to, and he eats all the bread.
All right, let's start saying hi to everybody because we can go on a tangent about food.
I know, right?
So we have Picky Nikki. Good morning, my love.
Good morning.
And she'll be back to watch us later. She's probably going to lay down and take a nap. That's good.
Sounds good.
We have Bonnie. Good morning, Bonnie.
Hello. Good morning.
For coming in. And who's this? Shamrock Pixie. Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Beautiful. And then we have Hemlock Lady Mercantile, a.k.a. T. Tania.
Hey, T, you can message the number that I gave you for Tommy. He switched his phone back. Hopefully it's working now, because let me tell you, he is not an Android fan. He is an iPhone lover, And let me tell you, he was, as soon as he switched over, he almost threw the phone across the yard.
And then we have Just Kim. Does anyone know Just Kim? Do you know Just Kim?
I think so. I'm not 100%.
It's coming back to me. I love teasing and messing with her. Good morning, Kim. Mwah, thank you for
good morning.
My girl, my gorgeous girl, Robin. How are you,
Good
honey?
morning.
I hope you're doing well this morning in Devon. Hugs and kisses. And then we have Virginia. Hey, Virginia. She loves your hair. I do too. She's got awesome hair. Awesome.
Who me?
You.
Oh, thank you. I was like, I got a little lost there. Don't mind me. It's very long.
It's beautiful. Beautiful. Hey, Activation fan. Thank you for coming.
Hello.
Peekaboo. I see you. Who else? Oh, we got Michael Whaling. Wheels is here. Good morning, Michael.
Hello. Good morning.
Thank you for coming in. And we got Dawn's Southern Finds. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, Wheels and Deals. Wheels and Deals. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
I know he's having a procedure done too. Oh, dialysis. He's doing dialysis. I hope everything goes well for you, honey. You're in my thoughts, my prayers as well.
For sure, for sure.
Frenchie, good morning, Frenchie. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Aw, so sweet. Papa Smurf, good morning, Papa Smurf.
Good morning, good morning.
Thank you for coming in, honey. Thank you. Who else do we have? Did I jump straight down? Activation, Michael, activation, Hemlock. Anyone else I did not mention so far?
You say good morning to Dawn? Dawn Southern Finds?
I think I did, but if I didn't, good morning, Dawn. Thank you for coming in.
You know, and the thing is the StreamYard chat does jump pretty fast, or goes, scrolls pretty fast. So
it does. And she's going to be listening while she's working. She's purging her shop. That must be fun.
It must be the time of year or something, because that's what Tommy ended up doing with his eBay stuff.
Yeah. And you know what, too? What I've seen is when people are purging stuff, they find stuff that they either totally forgot or didn't even know that they had. So when I go through my closet, it's like, oh, I forgot I had this. When did I buy this? And then Tina will be like, that still had tags on it. You had it.
Yep, that's what happened here when we cleaned up the basement, because that's where Tommy's eBay stuff was. He had piles of stuff that he tried to get through, but then, he would get pretty frustrated. And then, so when we cleaned it up, we were like, oh, hey, you bought this when you first started 5 years ago. I'm like, how did that get there?
Right? Yeah, Robin, you have a lot of catching up to do, but you need to do it, and you need to pace yourself while doing it, because you don't want to get out of breath. You don't want to get sick. You're recovering. Take it easy. You deserve it. Saying good morning. What are you laughing at already? Did you notice I never get kisses blown at me? Just come in to be harassed. Thank you. Thanks, Susie. They're all to you now. I sent them. I don't see Rhonda either. Rhonda's probably sleeping. Let her sleep, boy. No, actually, I saw her. She sent a text. It was probably like around 5 o'clock in the morning. So she probably fell asleep at 5 in the morning.
Holy cow.
Oh. So Michael says, I never purge my eBay store. Just list and forget.
Yeah, couldn't do that. We had to. So at the time, or as of right now, Tommy's got eBay on pause, so that we can get Prince by TB up and going, like
Mhm.
full strength. And then when we move, um, we're looking for a place that he can have an eBay area, a Prince by TBE area, and then a house. So it's not
Mhm.
all in one thing. And he had two businesses, running out of the basement. Our basement, honestly, um, it's not as big as people think it is. And so let me tell you, it is so much better now. Oh, hey, Robin.
Frenchie. Frenchie was asking, "Oh, who is that?"
It's me. It's Des.
Yeah,
I'm
Des.
not Pixie.
Des does her mental health on Monday nights, and
Yep.
right now they're taking a little bit of a break, and she doesn't have it every Monday.
No.
She'll be actually they're coming up with a new, I guess, new. You can talk about it.
Yeah. So I've been trying to. Me and Heather have been trying to go live at least once every few weeks to um, let people know we haven't forgotten about you. We just have a lot of things going on during the summertime. Uh, the winter time is really when it's in full bloom. I do mental health, safe place lives. We talk about mental health. Me and Heather share things that we've, experienced daily um, with our mental health. And I know a lot of people struggle more during the winter than summer, but there is a fair share of people that suffer during the summer as well. But during the winter time, at least in the northern states where there's snow and stuff, there's a lot of times you can't leave your house because you're either snowed in, it's too
Right.
cold. So we try to give people a safe place to come in, open up if they're comfortable, or just listen to us talk about whatever that's we've dealt with during the week. But it's mainly focused on mental health and giving people a safe place, because there's not many of that. I mean, there's not many
Mhm.
places like that. And so and it all started because of my spleen.
That damn spleen. Hey, James.
Let me tell you. Hello,
Good
hello.
morning. Then. Yeah. So Frenchie has to go. Nice seeing. Oh, nice seeing you, sweetheart.
Yep. Have a beautiful rest of your day.
Absolutely. Be good. Be safe. If you're driving, make sure you wear your seatbelt. That's what I tell my
For
kids all
sure,
the
for
time.
sure.
Wear your seatbelt to the stars and back.
Um,
Um,
T made a comment and she missed what I said. Yeah, T. Text the number, Tommy's number. He has his iPhone back, so it should be working a lot better than the Android that he had.
yep.
Like, he wasn't getting 90%. People would be like, "Hey, I tried texting you, you didn't get it," or "I tried calling you." He wasn't getting it, so he went switched back to his iPhone. So he should receive it now. Not 100%, but he should receive it for the donut challenge. So hit him up.
There's going to be a donut challenge coming up. That's going to be funny. That's going to be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, "I love donuts." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know you do." No offense. I know you do. If he gets mad, I know how to go out, buy some donuts, give them to him, and makes him smile. It's his weakness. It's his kryptonite.
Tonight. Yeah. Hey, I wanted to talk about something. Um, I wanted to talk about, how when something's bothering, I'm not saying you, I'm just using you as an example. But when something's
Okay.
bothering ourselves, because someone did something and wow, I just got a friggin' squirrel moment. Phew, they just flew out.
Whoa.
Um, God, what was it? Basically, instead of holding the other person accountable, why can't we hold ourselves accountable? for what's going on and allowing it to happen. You
I
get
think, I think people do, but I think they do it in the wrong way, if that makes sense. Like they blame themselves, and in all actuality, you know, if somebody does you wrong,
Mhm.
that's on them.
Right.
It depends on how we handle this situation when they do it.
Right, but I'm going to talk about myself because I can't talk about anybody else. My first reaction is I just want to like not blast the person, but hold them accountable or hold their feet to the fire and say, "Hey, this is what you did to me." But
Mhm.
then, is that what they're looking for? They're looking for that confrontation,
Reaction.
that reaction, and you know, in giving someone that power is
Yeah.
like, do I want to give them that power? No, I don't want to give them that power. But yet you're torn because you want to let it out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm trying to think how to word this.
Thank
Hello,
you.
hello, good morning. I think, you know, they have the saying, and I may be saying it wrong. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And you know, a lot of people try to give other people um, the benefit of the doubt. They try to give them more than one chance. And so it's not that you're the one to blame or try to blame yourself. It's more of, and I don't even know if I'm explaining this right. Um,
I find it very aggravating. And for me, I hold a lot of stuff in because I'm not letting it out. And then that's when I get really, I get really sick.
mhm.
Okay. So I get stressed. And I think a lot of people do too. They get so stressed out that it literally makes me physically sick. For me, it does. It literally makes me physically sick. Like
When you hold
emotionally,
things in,
yeah, like emotionally drained, physically drained, mentally drained. And it's like if I hold things in, and then sometimes when I do let it out, I do feel better. But it's the way we let it out, I think.
mhm.
And it's very aggravating when you can't hold someone's feet to the fire saying, "Hey, this is what you did," because you're afraid of the repercussions afterwards.
Right. You know, and that's the thing. And I like Robin's comment. Expectations are the root of all disappointment.
Yeah.
And that is 100% true. 100% true. You know, we a lot of times we when a situation happens, we look at ourselves as, well, this is how I would have handled it, but this is how they're handling it. So you don't understand why they handled it the way they did because that's not how you would handle it.
Mhm.
And so that's where, you know, you're like, well, what the hell? You know, and that's when a lot of issues happen. And I really do like that quote. Really do like that quote.
Yeah.
Um,
I say this to myself daily. I have to answer for what I say and do, just like others have to answer for what they say and do. I
mhm.
agree. I agree to that definitely about ourselves, but do others always do that too? No. Again, it falls back on expectations. And Robin said it correctly. It's like your expectations are up here, but the other person falls so beneath it. Are my expectations levels too high?
Well, no, because, you know, not every, I mean, everybody is different in every aspect. That's what makes us all great is that we are not two people are the same. Okay. Everybody handles things differently, but there's like a code, an unwritten code, you know, that moral, non or unmoral, however you put that. But you know, morally, you know, you want to show your best side. You want to handle it the best way,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a lot of times that people aren't in that same category,
No, no.
and there are a lot of shitty people out there. Sorry. But there are a lot of shitty people. I mean, look at how many serial killers there are out there. Look how many uh, narcissistics there. I mean, there's just a lot of different types of people out there. And there are,
Manipulators.
what's that?
Also manipulators.
Right. Liars, thieves, manipulators, all that. I mean, not everybody. I guess I want to say that that group of people is more than what the group of people that we would fall into.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're honest. You know, we work our butts off to do what we can for others. You know, we try to make ourselves, you know, a good person. And not
Right.
everybody's like that.
Right.
And so, you know, it's like for me, I don't understand as a mom. Okay, let me put it this way. As a mom, I don't understand how another mom could allow bad things to happen to another child. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah. Let me
Okay.
just say good morning to Myra. Good morning,
Okay.
Myra.
Good morning, Myra.
And
You know, like I don't understand how a lot of things, and I don't know if it's because I'm was sheltered or whatnot, but I, as a parent, I want to make sure that my kids have what they need. You know, I sacrifice a lot for my kids, and so does Tommy.
mhm.
But then you see these moms, especially in our area. Oh my God, you know, if we didn't have, I mean, we have plenty of food, but as an example, if we didn't have enough food to feed all four of us, my kids would be getting that food.
Absolutely.
You know, around here, that's not how it works. I've seen many of kids not eat because their parents are selfish. Do I want to say some health? Yeah, I do. I had to pause that for a minute because sometimes it gets a little, you know. But the thing is we have to step back. We have to analyze each situation,
Yeah.
and depending on the situation, that's where you decide, you know, should you hold them accountable or should you hold yourself accountable? A lot of times, yeah, because we allow people, because we trust people and we want to see the better side of them and not the bad side of them. So a lot of times us good people, we get walked on. We put up with a lot of crap, you know, but that's not our fault. We're trying to show them that you can be good. Does that make sense at all? Or am I just rambling?
No, no, it does. It does. Definitely. Yeah. Very well, does it change? Good morning, love. Good morning, honey. We can control how people treat us, but not who they are. Cannot allow others to have that power always. Everything has its boundaries. 100%. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Feeling better. You can't expect others to do things and love exactly as you do.
Right.
But it's so frustrating. So frustrating. You can only control how you react to it. That is true. Again, that is true. But it comes back to that frustration. And it's, I think my whole thing is how do I deal with the frustration part of it? Like, how can I just accept it? And that's, I have a hard time just accepting it. I can forgive. I forgive just like this. Okay. Because I rather just forgive and move on and whatnot. But I guess it's the frustration level that they're not understanding that you know, you're really pissing me off. You really did something to really hurt me, but then you're giving them that power of yours. But then if you don't let them know, then you're like, ugh. So it's frustration for me.
You know, the thing is with that, I would just say, you know, share how you're feeling with that person.
Mm-hmm.
And then you went and you spoke your mind to that person, you explained the situation, and then what you do is you turn around and you walk away, and if they're seeing where you're coming from, they're going to apologize, they're going to try to make it right. But if they don't see where you're coming from, then just walk away and cut ties. You know what I mean? There's not really much you can do. All you can do is really hello.
Good morning, Ken.
All you really can do is just share how you're feeling, and that's the other person's, if they're gonna do something about it or not. Otherwise, just go to a place where you can wusa and paint your awesome paintings and just be done with it. Let them lose a good friend.
That's a good thing too, right there. What Myra just said. My parents' generation was an adult-centered.
Mm-hmm.
Very true. My parents were very much adult-centered. They weren't child-centered. When I had my children, it was more geared to and surrounding and centered towards my children. Everything was about my children because I always felt like my parents didn't give me that it being about me. It was always more about them. And I didn't want to be that parent. I wanted to be the parent that was about my kids, doing things for my kids, going places and talking to them, letting them have their own point of view and, discussions with them. So, yeah, I think totally now it's more child-centered.
Right.
See. Good morning, Carol Ann. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's so early for you.
Do I have to be nice here? I don't feel like it.
Oh, it's okay. You can be whatever you want to be. That's you. And I'm going to still love you for you because I'm not always nice. No.
I'm always nice.
No. Flipper, good morning. Mwah, honey, thank you for coming in.
Good morning. Good morning.
Trying to say morning, Carol Ann, TV people there. I don't know how to be kind. Kindness sucks. Sometimes it does. But you know what? You can see people when they're actually being kind and it's so fake. It's like, really? Yeah. Over 6 years of trying to heal the world, still learning. That's not always on me to do that. Do the best you can and don't expect so much.
Yeah, exactly. And like you were talking about the fake people, you can see the fake people very, very well. And a lot of times they don't think you can see through it, but you can.
Yeah.
You can.
It takes me a little while sometimes. It really does.
Me too.
Yeah. Because you're always trying to look for the best in people.
Yeah.
And it's hard for me to understand something that I don't do or I wouldn't do. So it's very hard for me to understand someone that may do that.
And and the thing is too is like a lot of times people are scripted. And it's like, to me, that seems fake when you're scripted. And I've always said from day one, I can't be scripted. What you see is what you get. And there are times that my brain doesn't want to work correctly, so I forget a lot of words. There's times where I get real embarrassed and I'm just like, don't say nothing, but it also takes me a little time to warm up to people as well. And once I do, it's a whole different situation, but I still always will be on guard because I've been burned so many times.
Yeah.
And so it's...
Hi, Bubbly, Blue Eye.
Triple P, hi.
In the house. Hey, everyone, he has a show at 12 noon, so I don't want to forget. So he's here now. I'm letting you know. Make sure you go watch Triple P at noon.
Yeah, you should drop your link if you have access to that Triple P. Otherwise, I'll try to. I'm not as fast as all these awesome moderators. Let me tell
And
you.
I don't even have my other side on to see if people are modded. Guys, drop your links as well. Definitely drop your links.
I'm going to.
Oh, I'm just going to my channel to make sure you guys are. Oh, okay. So yeah.
There we go.
All right. And then exactly, Susanna. Da, 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 da. We got Dawn's Finds in the house. Hey, Dawn. Thank you. Wait a minute. We already said hi to her 3 times, right?
I think so.
Well, I'll do it again. I just cut ties with a friend for 20 years. It's so painful. Yes, I still cry over it. She was like a sister. I still don't understand what happened. That sucks. That literally sucks when you have such a friendship and then all of a sudden you don't even know what happened and you're not talking anymore. That is painful. That's like a death that you have to mourn. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Dawn. Been there. I think a lot of people have been there, and it really sucks. Yes, it's early. Just kidding. Hugs and giggles to everyone. We got Wings of Love. Hi.
Hello, hello.
Thank you for coming in. Awesome. I agree with our days was the same. I considered it neglect. We weren't giving proper attention from our parents. Yeah.
But nowadays too, like back. Okay, so nowadays, it takes 2 parents to be able to pay bills in a house. Pay for things that kids need, stuff like that, because everything's gone up. Back in the day, it was usually the father goes out and works, and then the mom, she stays home, takes care of the kids, and then in the evening, and everything has changed since then. That's why I think I like my favorite era is the 50s, because that's around where the mom was home, she cooked dinner, took care of the house, took care of the kids, the dad went out and worked. Things were not crazy ass expensive like they are now.
Yeah.
And now, sometimes it takes even more than 2 people's income to survive, because things, and that's very, very sad. If you're a millionaire, heck yeah, the mom can stay home, take care of the kids, da 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 da. But now, things have changed, so kids aren't getting as much attention as they should, and it's sad.
It is. It is. And then Nana just said something that's, very true. I didn't even think of it that way, too. So she's saying, Dawn, been there. Just know that person was supposed to be in your life at the time. And now it's not meant to be. Very sad. So sorry. That's, you know what? That's another way of looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
They were there at that time when you needed them to be there. That's very true. But it's still sad because they're not there.
Right.
My husband says I let people crap on me. I don't know how to change who I am. Maybe that's an amazing quality that you have. Not to crap on you, but the type of person, soul that you have, that you're a kind person.
Yeah. You wear your heart on your sleeve, and a lot of times people take advantage of that. Yeah. And that's very, very, that's very sad, because, I do the same thing. I get walked on, I get treated like crap, and Tommy's like, stop it. Let people know how you're feeling. And I'm like, well, I don't know how to change that. I'm willing to help anybody.
It's who you are. It's your make. It's your soul. Mm-hmm. It's your personality. It's like, can we tweak it a little? Yeah. I don't think we could change, but I think we can improve ourselves.
And that's the thing too. When Tommy and I got together, okay, I didn't say boo to anybody. Like I really like was very much closed. Like
Awesome.
I didn't argue with people. I just sat there and took whatever they dished out. But that's because I was in a very abusive relationship um, for a long time before I met Tommy. And at the same time, even though I was out of that relationship for a while, it's still like implanted crap into my brain that, hey, women are to be seen, not heard,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Okay. And Tommy, since Tommy and I have been together, um, he it's really funny because it was like he was giving me permission to stand up for myself, and little by little, as time has gone on, I have learned to stand up for myself. So like the progression from not saying a word to let me tell you how this is going to work
That's
attitude has kicked
awesome.
in. And I still have times, a lot of times I'm not like some badass. I just won't tolerate certain things anymore. And I know I have to get to a point where, what somebody says to me and what they think of me isn't going to bother me. But I still have those stages where I was like, well, I know I'm a good person. I have a good heart. I know all of this. So why are people, these people treating me this way? Why are they saying this stuff about me? I don't understand it. But one day, let me tell you, it's going to all change. I'll be
We
like, you know what? I'm done. See you later. Bye. you know.
we have Daigo Crochet in here, and thank you for coming in.
Hello,
And
hello.
and definitely chat away in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
For
I so
sure, for sure.
appreciate it. Mwah! Here's a kiss. um, and everyone's welcoming her in. That's awesome. I'm never scripted. I'm pretty much always talking out of my ass. I friggin' love it. And because you know what? You're real. That's the way it should be.
Exactly, exactly. If more people were real and showed um, their true selves when that camera turns on, I
Uh-huh.
think people would gravitate to them more.
I
Um,
try not. Not. I try. I'm not fake. I'm dippy. I can be gullible. I'm loving. I try to find the best in people. I
yeah,
want to be everyone's friend.
yeah.
Does that make me gullible sometimes? I don't know. I guess so. Hey, and people, I am not street smart. I've been told this. I thought I was, but I'm not street smart. I have no clue.
We're in the same club there, Susanna. We're in the
No,
same
no,
club.
no. So we have Triple P. I have a really cool guest today. She thrifts to travel and has been all over the world. Wow.
That's
Oh, that
awesome.
sounds amazing. Ooh, I'm definitely going to go watch that one. I am a better me today than yesterday. At least that's what I strive for. If I mess up or hurt someone, call me out. I can better myself without I can't better myself without knowing if I have hurt others. Oh my God, Bonnie, 100%. Like seriously,
Yeah,
you cannot like if I do something to someone, please don't hold it against me if you haven't told me. And I try to say that to different people, or I try to incorporate that in my life as well as I'm you upset me, so I'm mad at you. But if I haven't told you you upset me so you can rectify it, then it's on me. It's not on you. But once I
right.
tell you, now it's on you. It's your way to change it. And if you're not changing it, then it shows me that you know what? Then I don't want to be friends with you because you don't care about me. So
Yeah.
yes, I say that all the time too. Oh my God, perfect. But she said it better than I did. Donna, good morning, Donna.
Good morning.
Listening while driving to the oncologist for a checkup. Wish me luck. Won't be able to type. Okay, honey. Good luck, oncologist. Thinking of you. You're definitely in my prayers. I have a whole list of prayers. So I just name everyone's name in that prayer. Because, yeah, prayer is power.
For sure.
I still need to schedule game night for Thursday, but here's the channel. Yeah, Nana has game night Thursday, which is, oh, hold on, Nana. It's the match. I know I've been there. I've been on the panel. It's so much friggin' fun. It gets out of control sometimes, but funny out of control. I love it. I love it. And also, I know that Hemlock Tea, Tanier, is going to have a special auction Thursday night as well. And she's going to have Jim. Oh, T, drop it down. Let me know, honey, his name, because he's going to be on for the first time on her channel. And he's amazing as well. New England Thrifter. Hey, New England Thrifter, my Rhode Island buddy. How are you?
Hello, hello.
I know where you're from now, Rhode Island, but I don't know where, but in Rhode Island. We got Wings of Love. I think we said hi to Wings of Love, but if
did not, good morning.
Good morning, Wings of Love. I love your name, always.
And that's another thing about us. We'll go through the chat and we know we said hi, and new people come in and then we see names again and we forget if we said hi or not. So thank you for being patient with us.
I know I have a lot of squirrel moments, and I think I have early dementia. I'm not sure. Hi, April.
Hello, April.
Good morning, sweetheart. How are you?
I know too well about the squirrel moments. Mm-hmm. We'll be squirrely together.
Home and to make ends meet. Housing is just ridiculously high. The food, clothing, it is. It's really, really, it's crazy out there right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right, I'm just going down to see. All that's not on you though. It's all on them. Don't carry it for that. I must be really, really like back.
Yeah, you. Oh wow, I'm way back. Hold on.
I'm glad you're okay. Let's see. Hi, Cap Guy, JT.
Hello, hello.
Hi, thank you for coming in. Dawn's channel. Good morning, Dawn.
Hello, hello.
And how are you? Oh, Dawn's in here. She has great auctions as well. So yeah, definitely, guys, drop your links. Please drop your links. I'm turning you guys, whoever I see is not, I'm just going in. Jigsaw. Hey, Jigsaw. Thank you for coming in, honey. Thank you, sweetie. I'm just going really fast, guys. Here it is. There's Hemlock's auction with Jim, Mr. Jim. So that's going to be Thursday, tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Everyone set your reminders on that. That's going to be a great auction right there. Janae.
Hello.
Thank you. I'm trying to catch up. Oh, guys, Hemlock Lady 34 away. If you have not subscribed to Hemlock Lady T, you guys need to go and watch her. She does.
For sure.
Yeah, she puts out great auctions. She also does music nights. It's always fun. You never know what you're going to walk into.
Right, because every time she turns on the camera, we're like, what's going to happen today? Love it.
Thank you. Honestly, I really honestly appreciate that. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
That really is. That touches me. And now I'm going to cry, but it's okay. That's so sweet. You guys are all so sweet. Buying space. The food temp was 78 degrees in the fridge with my stomach not sure I can risk it. Yeah, Countess April, she has a really bad stomach and she can only eat specific foods.
Oh,
Yeah, and I mean, she has to read basically every single label before she eats it.
oh wow.
So the cap guy, oh wait, 1,100 LOL?
I'm not
Is that
sure.
his subs? If it is,
I
friggin'
don't know.
amazing. You
Nice.
rock.
Real quick, I think you skipped this question. I just wanted to address it quick. Myra said, Destiny, does your daughter cook daily or at special meals? If she's in the mood to cook, she'll cook, but she loves making soups. That's her thing. So when when we're feeling like soup, we'll let her do that. But a lot of times she goes on um, Mothership Motorsports
Mhm.
slash Mothership Products slash Dwayne are really him and his wife are really good friends of ours. They um, Dwayne and Jaslyn will make something new outside of her comfort zone, and
Mhm.
so yeah, so special meals, but occasionally she'll help with something else or she'll make soups.
I just I just turned anytime pick. I turned you guys blue. So drop your links. And here's Daigo's Crochet's link too. So let's all subscribe. I'm gonna go subscribe now. Oh, well, look at you, my little lovey. 1,160 subscribers. Well, well, well. I'm privileged that you're here with me. Oh. Um.
I
Ooh,
just
awesome. Everyone's subscribing. That's amazing. Oh, yes. Hold on. Brooch Battle Round 4 next Tuesday. Nikki and Renee.
nice.
If you guys haven't seen those brooch offs, go definitely subscribe to T because she's got all these different challenges as well on her
Yep.
channel. And then she usually does them on like a Tuesday night for the brooch battles. And I'm also going to be on next in October. We're doing the creepy doll event too.
Oh,
So,
I was just okay. So last weekend we were at the flea market and this guy had a Raggedy Ann doll in a bag.
mhm.
And not a lot of people know, but I guess that was originally what the Annabelle doll looked like.
The Annalie or Annabelle?
Annabelle.
Annabelle.
You know who Annabelle is, right?
No.
The possessed doll. They have movies out about her.
Oh, now I got
Supposedly a
to
true
watch.
haunting. Yeah, supposedly it's a true haunting. I don't know how true it is, but so I guess it originally was a Raggedy Ann doll. Okay,
Uh-huh.
and this guy had one, and I was looking at it, and automatically I was like, "Oh, I wonder if I should get this. Send this to Susanna so she can work her magic with the creepiness of it, and let her do what she's got to do on that." And then I was talking to the guy that owned it, and we were walking over because Tommy was helping a gentleman that was at the flea market with a flat something with his hub. He like literally welded his hub to this and they couldn't get it. And they had these glass dolls and I immediately thought of you and I was telling him about how you went and you take these glass dolls, these dolls, and you make them creepy and it is freaking awesome what you do with them. He's like, "Oh, I
Mm.
gotta see." So he I gave him your information for your YouTube channel, so hopefully I'm not sure if you have it there or I know you talk about it. So about what you did with it and you've shown it. So hopefully he'll subscribe because he thought that was pretty freaking awesome.
I think I'm going to put a video up, like a pre-recorded video of the dolls.
Hmm.
I got to work on a couple more, definitely. So I
Yeah,
don't have many made right now, but yeah. Hey,
I
Mr.
would definitely.
Garris.
I would definitely start putting that up because people like seeing those transformations. I love watching them on Facebook. even, and those are small one, the small clip videos.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, definitely do that because you're so talented.
But
Artistic wise, you are so talented.
I'm going to tell you, while I'm doing it, it doesn't freak me out. But after I'm done, I can't even look at them. Literally, I'll put a cover over their heads. I put hats on their faces and a cover over their face because I won't
Yeah.
walk in this room if they're out. It scares me. And
Because you're focused. You're 100% focused on it. So it's like the makeup artists that make monsters, creepy stuff for movies and stuff, you know, special effects people, they can get it and do it, but the second they're done, they're like snapped out of whatever trance they're in, and they're like, "Yep, I'm good. I'm good. Let me know when to take it off," because it's like a mindset type thing. It really is. I saw Aviation Fan
yeah,
did make a comment. I'm like way back in the chat, and I just wanted to address it. They said, "I'm sorry you went through that, hon. I'm glad you got out of it, and you're here to tell your story as a survivor, and I'm glad you're gradually feeling better over time. You're amazing, and I'm proud of you, hon." Let me tell you, it took a very long time to get out of the victim mentality into the survivor mode.
mhm.
So, I've come a long way. I really do feel I've come a long way in very 9 years since Tommy's been in the picture, but he's been a phenomenal help. And then I saw
I just
something
want to
else,
say hi to
but
Cajun. Hey,
yep.
Cajun.
Hello,
Again,
hello.
he's another person that puts out some amazing videos out there. Like I've learned a lot just by watching his videos with a lot of the plush that he buys, and he puts them up, and then he also does like a recap of what he sold on his eBay. It's like I would never even think of picking up a plush if it wasn't for some of the videos that I've watched from Chris. Like I'll be like, oh my God. So now I pick up plushes and hopefully can sell them at the auction. But yeah, great content. Great content. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Say what you wanted to say. I know I interrupted you.
No, that's all. That's all good. That's all good. I just um
Anytime pick a Chris, I will make a video where I talk to a plush all day. I love you guys. You're just as crazy as me.
Okay, so real quick before I forget,
Mhm.
because I'm very well known for doing that, um, I just recently found out I'm asking everybody for prayers for a friend of mine. I told them I would not give their name out, but I've known this person for a very long time. They just found out in the last week that they have pancreatic cancer. They're going in for surgery tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yes,
Yeah.
tomorrow. They have to have their spleen removed and part of their pancreas. And 2 days ago, they found out that it has spread to their thyroid and their intestines. So if you could please say a prayer for this person, that would be great. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I need a name. No, it's strictly not my story to tell, other than explaining what's going on and asking everybody for prayers for them. So they will announce when the time is right. But as of right now, I'm just send out as many prayers, ask all the people that that pray to definitely
Yeah.
pray for this person because they definitely need it. So thank you. That's
Definitely prayers. May God put their hands on them and hold them.
yeah, for
Good morning,
sure.
Stephen.
Hello,
Good
hello.
morning. Definitely. Oh, Nana, I don't know what I would like that, but it's been shown case some knows them. Oh, good. Are they talking back and forth? Did we catch up?
I think so. Oh, this is a way off or out of the topic question, but can you fax with a printer that only has scan, copy, print? I
Can you?
don't know.
I don't think you can fax with it.
Oh,
No.
wait. You might be able to, but I think it's okay. I'm trying to remember because I had to send a fax once, and let me tell you that was some crazy stuff. I had no idea what I was doing. We had to. There was a program on Google that you had to scan your stuff. It was a scan, copy, print type thing, but you scanned it, but then you faxed it through your actual computer. But I don't think you can fax on that kind of printer, but you can do whatever you need to do with that type of printer to your computer and then send it that way.
I can't even speak on that. I'm like just guessing at that point, and I'm not sure. Maybe somebody in the chat might let you know for sure.
Yeah. But otherwise, there's a way to do it off your computer too.
So let me clarify. She would take the old doll's head, the one with the glass eyes that fell out, use them as a nightlight. I still cannot walk into the dang room with the dolls. That's freaking, but that's a pretty brilliant idea. Like, take the doll, take the eyes out, use the head of the doll, like make it really creepy, and use it as a like a light shade over it. So the light will just come out of the eyes. Oh, and out of the mouth if the doll's mouth was open. Like, oh, your mom's clever lady.
No, I'm good. Thanks.
She's like, nope, good, thank you, all set.
I'm not a big, like, I never really played with dolls growing up. Like, I had them, but not. No, I'm good. My daughter doesn't like dolls either. I bought her when she was how old was she? She was like 5, I think.
Mm-hmm.
We just moved into the house, 5 or 6, and we just moved into the house here. And I found this really cool doll that it was a squishy body. You know, it had the hard hands, the feet, the face. But when you laid it down, the eyes closed. When you raised it up, they would open. Well, kind of open, I should say. They would get stuck halfway, and it creeped out my daughter, and I didn't realize it. So I bought it for her, gave it to her. She's like, "Oh, thank you. I love it." And then found it hidden in her closet underneath the box. So, yeah. No, good.
I know I was looking down, but I just was looking at my phone to go through the chat to see if anybody was gray, so I can make them blue. Because I can't see it in the StreamYard link. That's why. So I don't want to. I'm not trying to be rude. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna see if I can get a doll with a head that's big enough. Because that's pretty cool idea. Thank you for that idea. I have to run. Great morning chat. See you all around later.
Have a great, amazing day.
Make sure you flap those wings as you're flying around. That's exactly what it was. It was like shout-outs of the eyes. Yeah. That's fascinating to me.
No, I don't like scary movies either.
I'm gonna send one to your house. I'm gonna send one to you so you could put it on the back of your on your bookshelf. What if I paint one green, right, and have a green light bulb? Because you love green.
I would cry. I would put it up there, but I would cry. You know, I deal with enough freaky crap in my real life.
So classic, fake and ugly. Freaking Carol Ann, you are a hoot. Like, seriously, you're a hoot. I could literally think I would sit down with you all day and laugh my ass off.
Speaking of spooky, and I hope Carol Ann doesn't take this wrong at all. Were you by chance named after the girl in Poltergeist?
Carol Ann.
I watched I watched all 3 movies when I was younger, and let me tell you, uh, they were too freaky.
I never answered. You too, buying space? Well, Myra, guess what? Because of the cable, right, that we have, it was cheaper if we get a landline to go into that plan to get what we wanted out of cable. So I remember when we first got it, and all of a sudden on my TV, it said incoming call from so and so. And Tina and I were both looking at our phones. We're like, we have no call coming in. What the hell is going on? And we sat there for about 10 minutes not knowing what the hell was going on, and finally realized that's our landline, but we don't even have a landline. We don't have a landline phone, and it's not hooked up. We just have this number. And I can't even tell you what the number is because I have no clue. But just because it was cheaper on the bill, we had to have
Right.
It's so funny. Oh, well, like, who's calling? And then we're looking at our phones, our cell phones, and we're like, no one's calling. What the hell's
We've
going on?
had that happen here too, but I'm all for spookies, you know. Just not like I don't like the fake spookies. Does that make sense?
No, it does make sense. No, I mean, it makes sense. Some people don't like it. Some people do.
And I know that it's fake, but like I don't know if maybe my brain's just comprehending of is that is not even possible or what the deal is, but like I don't like scary movies, but I will walk into a haunted place and be all right. Like a real haunted place and I'd be all right.
See, I don't mind watching scary movies at all. The only one I will not watch, and I think a lot of people know this, is The Exorcist. That's the only
Yeah.
one I will not watch. If I go into a spooky house, no, I can't. I cannot, because I would die. I would pee all over myself because I'd be screaming. And yeah, no, I would definitely pee my pants. There's no question. None.
No, I was named because it was Christmas time. So funny, Poltergeist, I get all the time. That's how I got to know everyone on YouTube. Robin was my first friend. She would always drop Carol Ann. I just thought I would ask, you know, because I just thought I would ask because that's the first thing. And I don't know about anybody else, but for me, when I'm trying to learn people's names, I try to associate it with something so that it's easier for me to remember. A lot of times I still mess up, but I do try my best. And and it's crazy when it's live on YouTube.
Oh my God. Janae, I went to an abandoned haunted mental hospital. I caught for not. Oh my God. No, I couldn't. I can watch it on TV where I know I'm not in the middle of it. But to actually be like, I'm going to tell you, I'm not sure if everyone knows about Lizzie Borden, and she's very well known that she killed her dad and her stepmom with an axe. Mm-hmm. And it's probably not even a half a mile from where I live. That's her house. I live in Fall River. And I've never stayed at the house. I've never done a tour through the house. I won't go to the house. I've been to her grave site, which is right around the corner where the cemetery is, where she's buried. I've gone there, but I will not go to the house. Will not go to the house. I've went on one ghost tour, and that was in Gettysburg.
Mm-hmm.
And that freaked me out. Like literally, you could feel cold spots. And we were in August. while I was there. So yeah, no, I'm not going to put myself in that situation. No more. No more. I'll
What
watch
if
it.
you were with somebody that you felt 100% safe with? Like, would you go?
No, God, no. Tina thinks she's safe. Like, I'll protect you, Oh, I'll protect you. She'd be the first one grabbing her friggin' ankles and running and leaving me behind. Not gonna happen. I don't trust anybody like that. They would, pardon my French, they're gonna fuck with me. Not gonna do it. No, I don't. No. People want to say, hey, let's go on a haunted hayride. No. Been there, done that. These people come out from nowhere and they're like, ah! And then a guy comes out with a freaking, what do they call it? The chainsaw, but no chain on it, and like running around after me. No, I'm not going to do it. No, I'm not. No, I'm not peeing my pants no more. Not going to happen. Nope.
Oh,
Jigsaw, wouldn't go in real spooky house or just a Halloween house. I worked in a monster in 2016 at the amusement park. Had so much fun. Well, you know what, Jigsaw, I'm glad you had fun. And from now on, no one's going to have the ability to scare the hell out of me because I'm not going in there. Nope. And I know it's not real, but I'm not going in there. Nope. Not going to happen. I love scary stuff. My family thinks I'm crazy because I'm not scared. My family is Christian. I am the opposite. I don't even think that Christian or religion has anything to do with it. It's just you. Like, no, I'm not gonna. It's not gonna happen.
See, I don't know.
Going to the haunted place because of that damn doll on the lamp. Well, you are what they call. You've been desensitized. I've been there with Ghost Hunter Cruise. I was touched by a spirit in the house. Oh, see? That just proves my point even more so. Why would you want to put yourself in that predicament? No, I'm not going to do it.
But see, you have to remember that there are people who are sensitive, who are not sensitive as in, spirit. I don't even know how to explain it now. There are people.
I'm a very sensitive person. Like I get scared because there is sometimes that you feel like there's something around, or you're feeling in some sort of way. So yeah, I'm sensitive in that way, and I don't want to be sensitive. I get scared. No.
See, and that's the only time that so going to those places is the only time in my life that I've ever been not scared. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Haunted houses and their circulation between Caroline and haunted houses. My favorite show is Paranormal Activity and Ghost Hunters, and Fear Factor was a great show on MTV. Okay, so
I remember.
Yep, I watch those things. Like I'm very much into those, but a lot of that is staged, unfortunately. But it is a good entertainment. Good song.
I was just gonna say that it's a good song, right, Chris? I always feel like that was in the 80s, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I'm empathic. Yep. Of Mystery Coves. I'm empathic. Yeah. Oh no. Sometimes I get scratched. What? Sometimes I get scratch marks. I ignore it. Janae, girl, you can't ignore it. You need to run.
See, and that's what a lot of the shows do, but a true ghost hunter doesn't run from it. And that's the thing. If you don't, it's just like normal people. If you don't give them that power of being afraid, then they can't do anything to you. But a lot of times when you go into a place like that and you're instantly afraid and you run, they feed off of that.
Yeah.
So you got to stand your ground. You really, really got to stand your ground.
A mystery covers. The thing with Carol Ann, when people look at her number, and you really, if you don't know her, she was born on the 12th month, the 6th day of the year of 66. So that's where those numbers come into play. Yeah.
Hey, a lot of people get freaked out by Friday the 13th. I think that is an amazing day. So
yeah. Sage, but entertainment, the Winchester House is an awesome house. Not sure if I know what the Winchester House is.
It's Winchester guns.
Oh, the Winchester guns. Okay. Yep.
Yep. Real quick. Hi, Paul.
Yes,
we are doing good. So what if I say you have a scary looking doll behind you? Wouldn't freak out?
Behind you, you wouldn't freak out. Yeah, I would freak out. And last week, see that sucker right there? Yeah. That sucker right there is drying, and she's going in the mail, and she is Rhonda's right now. Yeah. Hold on. There. Animal spirits in our house. Well, yeah, I can imagine.
So I have a question for everybody in chat. We got 33 people in chat. How many people here believe in hauntings? And put a 1 if you believe in hauntings. Put a 2 if you do not believe in hauntings. Real hauntings, not the TV crap.
I believe in hauntings. 100%. I do. Yeah. Hey, Popo, my sexy police officer. Bring me those handcuffs, man. No. Janae, I like
send
you.
them to me.
I love you. I so appreciate you, honey. But no, don't send me no pictures.
I'd look at them.
Yeah, I'm sure you would.
I would. Well, you you know me.
Yeah.
The shamrockpixie@gmail.com if you're, would like to send them to me, and then I'll share them with Susanna.
Julie, my sis. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you, my sister. How are you? How's my gym? Mwah. Hugs and kisses, my love. Well, yeah, look, all these people are saying 1.
Casual Flipper, what is 3? Do you is that like the I believe but I don't believe, like the happy medium? There's a couple people that don't believe, and that's okay, everybody's free to believe, but it has been proven that more people believe than don't believe, and I was just curious. We still love you all.
I think awesome. You're strange, but I'm still gonna love you.
Oh wait, it's just getting close to Halloween. Let me tell you, it's gonna get even stranger.
But it's funny, like I get scared of different things, but I love Halloween. Like I think if I'm doing the scaring of people, I don't mind it. But if someone's doing it to me,
right,
I don't like it. I know I'm a one-way kind of girl. What can I say?
Julie says Jim is being very positive. That is awesome. Send in love. Send in love.
They both are being very, very positive, and we're being very positive as well. So, Julie, you're awesome. Hugs and giggles and Godspeed. Absolutely. Julie, Treasure Hustlers. Treasure Hustlers and Julie, Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be an epic auction as well. Amazing. So, let's see. Metaphysical events are one of the reasons I came back to Christianity after 40 years of... Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Cajun says, we're all straight. We are. And that's okay. Like, imagine how boring a person would be if they were so, like, straightforward, like, whatever. I don't know. I don't think I'd want to be not friends, but I don't know if I could associate with people like that. Like, can't take a joke, can't laugh or be real. You know?
It's hard. It really is.
Yeah.
If anybody has any paranormal stuff they want to share, I put my email down in the chat. I'm more than willing to look at it. I love and I thrive when it comes to that stuff. So
I just wanted to make sure she put her email, not mine.
no. Did you really think I would do that? I wouldn't do
that. Yeah.
But I will share.
No,
I will get you to look at them. I'll work on you little by little, but I will get you to look at them.
There's a lot of those people on YouTube, Susanna. Yeah.
So I have to go get coffee. I'll be right back. Are you good?
Yeah. Of course I am.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, you're right, Chris. There is a lot of people on YouTube like that they're willing to give it out, but as soon as you give it to them, they get all paw me, oh my. So yeah, I totally get that. And I can be like that sometimes. I think we all can. But it's just frustrating when it's consistently done. So I totally get it, my love. Totally. Today, if you're interested in sharing, yep. So definitely send your pictures out to Pixie. Don't send them to me. Send them to Pixie. Getting coffee. You want to see them too, Jen? You know what? Maybe if we get enough of them, we could have Pixie show them. And yeah, I'll close my eyes while she's showing them, and all of you can watch. And maybe I will bring up her while she's showing them while I have my eyes closed. I know a couple of assholes on YouTube. Right? Does Susanna have an IG we can send? No, don't you dare. No. Don't send me no photos. Sorry, it was when things jumped out at you and you want to creepy things that sit or stand quietly and make you stand and look and say, I think something's creepy is going. Let's go look. Yeah. I think you're right there. Like, there is that line that, yeah, creepy gives you that, you can, second glance and you're just kind of amazed by it. But scary, maybe that's what it is. Like, I don't like to be scared. But creepy things, I'm going to think about that. I'm going to ponder on that. But it's a good way to look at it. No, just Kim, I do not want pics of scary things. Pretty things I'll look at, but scary things, no. So just Kim the other day, right? She turned around, she sent me a picture. Like, she has, I think, too much time on her hands. She sends me a picture of, she took a doll and not a creepy doll, but a baby doll, and she put it on her shower head. So her roommate goes to take a shower, goes to grab the handheld shower head, and yeah, just Kim scared the shit out of her. Like, if that happened to me, I would come out with the shower head and just hit somebody in the head with it. Like, you just don't do that. Because then you jump out of the shower in the tub, you're going to fall over, break your head. And mind you, you're still scared. So yeah, that wasn't cool, Kim. Seriously, that wasn't cool. Um, aw, thank you. Everyone's talking to each other. Yeah, Pixie went to China. She went to Colombia to go get coffee. So it's okay. I'm just looking up to see if there's anything else. Um, and then we have Jen. She's always dropping our links in here for everyone. Make sure you go hit subscribe, turn on the notifications so that you can see what's coming up on their channel. Great contents on everyone's channel. Yeah, but it was funny. Yeah, it is funny, but that's freaking warped. Warped. You just don't do that to people. Susanna Yodell's like creepy. It sits quietly and it makes you want to look at it. If your dolls was scary, it would be in a landfill. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's not talk about my dolls that are behind me because then I'm going to start getting freaked out. And I'm going to put something over that doll's head. She's back.
I am sorry. My coffee maker was being a dork.
Oh.
So
Daigo is back. I'm back, but I have to run some errands. Hope everyone has a great day. You too, honey. And thank you again for coming in. Make sure you come back.
An amazing day.
Make sure you come back, honey. Thank you so much. Be careful out there. Wear your seatbelt.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. We were talking about, I don't know if you heard me, but just Kim, she took a doll and she attached it to her shower head. So her roommate goes in to take a shower and goes to grab the handheld and scares literally the shit out of her. Like, come on. Yeah.
I probably would have had a massive heart attack from that. I'm telling you.
Yeah. That's talking about peeing, pooping, all at the same time. All, yeah.
Heart stops.
Heart stops. You fall over your tub, hit your head on the toilet, passed out.
Oh boy. Yeah, not cool.
I have it all envisioning in my head right now.
Cajun's messing with you. I think the doll just blinks, Susanna.
Yeah. Hold on. Keep them entertained for a minute.
She's going to go hide that thing. Yeah.
Look at her. She's like freaking looking at me with these red eyes.
We can't see you. Blocked your screen.
There, now she's done. I'm not. From the top up, I have a shirt on. From the bottom down, I have my pajamas. I'm not showing you my pajamas. There.
At least you have clothes on. I wear pajamas a lot of times too. I'm very comfortable in my pajamas.
You always have to have like a day, a pajama. Do you ever have pajama days?
Every day.
Every day. No, I don't have pajama days every day, but there is like maybe once every 2 weeks or something that I do have a pajama day. Like when I get out of when I'm done here, I'm gonna go take my shower and then I'm gonna get dressed. I need to feel productive. If I take a shower, I'm productive and I'm out there. Yeah.
I look at it this way. Nobody sees me when I'm working on decals, so I need to be comfortable while I'm working, doing them. So
right.
I'm good, But they do say though, and I guess it has been proven that, if you work from home and you get up and you actually take a shower, get dressed in like business attire, you're more yeah, but top to bottom, you become more productive. And they do say that, but Uh-oh. What did I miss?
She used to do it. You should name your doll Annabelle. What, right here? Who
Yeah.
comes in the chat where they're not, gives a thumbs down, runs their mouth, and leaves. That share stirs. It's so busy. They need an or grow up.
Uh-oh. I missed something.
Yeah, it's okay. You know, Julie, it's love. It's love, you know. No feeding, no feeding the what's the word?
Negativity.
Negative, yeah. Because that's basically what some people want is to be fed and just not and I'm gonna be quiet. Okay. All right. I'm with you, Des.
Which part? Because now I'm lost. Was it the business talk before?
No,
Julie,
don't,
thank you for having our back, even though I'm not sure what I missed. But much love to you, my dear. Much love to you.
Julie, I have to say, Julie always has our back. Always.
For sure, for sure.
No, Carol Ann, don't stop. No, I need you in here to keep me going. You make me laugh. You keep me on my toes, even though I'm sitting on my ass.
Did you read Kim's comment? I'm more productive with no pants on. Hey,
I don't want to. What kind of production? You know, hey.
I'm
Hey,
just
girl.
going based on the many articles I read about business.
You be productive, girl, with no pants on, because I should try that too.
Tommy seems to be more productive in his robe. So
You know, sometimes when we're in the back or whatever, we're talking on FaceTime or something, and then Tommy walks by that with his robe on. It reminds me of that show that used to be on TV. I think Nickelodeon. The kid that is always in a robe goes to school in a robe.
that was funny. It was so weird. I was showing her what we did with the basement, right? And Tommy was sitting in his chair, and I don't think it registered that I was showing her the basement, even though I said I was showing her the basement. He was like lost in his train of thought that he was doing on his computer, right? And he gets up and he walks by. He realizes I got the camera pointed towards the rest of the basement, and he stops. It's like a deer with the in the headlights, and he backs away slowly.
He's like tiptoeing.
It was hilarious. It was so hilarious, and I'm just like, honey, you're fine. It's just to Susanna. I'm talking to Susanna,
Okay.
and he's like, oh, okay, and then he went to do what he had to do.
I'm surprised he didn't say, "Oh, it's Susanna." I stay in my PJs most of the day. I get a lot of shit done. I feel motivated. I don't need to shower, dress to start my day. Them days are done. I'm retired. There you go, Carol.
There you go. I think that if he would have had, now that I'm thinking about that, if he would have had shorts on, yeah, I think he probably would have just messed with you and did that. But yeah,
that flashed me.
I'll be live and he'll be standing on the other side over here by his computer, and just enough on this side of my screen to where I can see him, and he'll moon me. He'll just moon me, and I'll be in the middle of saying something, and I just stop. Like, really?
The stuff that we go through, like Tina, sometimes, like all of a sudden she'll be like, she doesn't want to be on camera, so she gets really down low, and then she's like, and I don't even know she's there, and then like she'll grab my ankle, I turn around, and there she is laying on the floor. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Don't get the shit out of me.
See, I'm lucky. I don't have to worry about that because I'm in the corner, okay? And on my desk, it has this piece that's, so Tommy can't reach down and grab my ankle or anything like that. So I'm lucky in that aspect. But I would see if somebody was coming to try to sneak up. Much love, Julie.
Julie's leaving?
Yeah, she says, gotta go.
Bye, sis. Mwah. Love you. I'll talk to you later, honey.
Much love,
Thank
much
you,
love.
sweetie. I know that you're busy. I would have to get up at 4 a.m. to get ready for work day after day after year. I have no schedule. I do what I want when I want. Life is awesome. No pressure.
That
Man.
is awesome. That is so 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 awesome.
See, I did that, right? And then when Tina would get home, she's like, "You're still in your pajamas?" Like, honestly, all I see is you in pajamas and LuLaRoe. I never get the made up Sue or like the fancy clothes on because when I was working outside of the house, I always had to get dressed up, the makeup, the earrings, and all of that stuff. So she she how do I say that's how we met each other was like through work. So she always saw me all dressed up. Now she sees me with pajamas and LuLaRoe. She's like, I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna burn those LuLaRoes and those pajamas. So
Oh, so she's telling you that she wants the made up Susanna. But when you
yeah,
get comfortable in a relationship, honestly, you just you don't feel like you have to like
no, you don't
put on
have
a
to.
show.
You don't have to, but then you also like I'm the type of person that like I want like not that I need, but I like to see that look that I get from her, or like I want to feel I want her to be proud of me. I want to feel proud of myself too, and I tend to feel much more confident and prouder about myself when I
Right.
am when I do have that the made up and I have my dress clothes on and stuff like that. So it makes me feel more confident in who I am.
When Tommy and I met in person for the first time, I
I
went
just
in
want to
and
say hi to Bobby. Hi,
hi
Bobby.
Bobby.
Thank you for coming in. I'm sorry, honey. Go ahead.
No, when Tommy and I first met in person, um, I was wearing jeans, a t-shirt, and a hoodie. My hair was pulled back in a ponytail. I had eye makeup on. There was very little eye makeup on, and his sister that was bartending. It was funny because she was like, "Well, obviously she don't give two shits about what she looks like. She just came in comfortable." Because when he would meet people, um, these other girls, they were like so fake. Like they would have like I don't know stupid clothes on that wasn't them, you know. And then when him and I were talking online, we talked for like 6 months, almost a year before we actually met in person. And he thought I was catfishing him.
Catfishing.
Yeah,
Oh,
that I
okay.
wasn't really the person that the
Okay.
picture was.
I
Yeah,
see.
so I had to go out in a snowstorm and make a snow angel right then and there and upload it and send it to him because he thought I was catfishing him. And I'm like, well, and we were friends, but he still thought that I was catfishing him. I'm like, okay. No, this is me. This is what you get. Sorry. I don't wear ball gowns. I don't wear, crown jewels. This is just me.
But imagine, like, just, I mean, I don't have I mean, I don't have ball gowns and crown jewels, but just to get up, just imagine just getting dressed one day, like you're going somewhere really, really fancy, right? And, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Like, I'm going to get all dressed up like we're going somewhere really fancy, and I'm going to make an amazing dinner with candles. Just as, how special would the other person feel? Like, what do you think? Would you do it?
What I'd wear my good jeans. I am not much of a dress person. Um, I've have skirts and stuff. I have some dresses, but I don't wear them. I mean, it's just not me. I am
Mhm.
comfortable in jeans and a t-shirt. And for me, if I'm going to make a romantic dinner, first I got to make sure that the kids go somewhere.
Well, yeah,
Because,
of course.
but I don't know where they would go. Maybe my mom, I'd try to talk to my mom about it. But yeah, I'd wear my good jeans, a nice, good top, and then pull my hair in a pony and put a little bit of eye makeup, just like him and I, when we first met. And I think that would mean more to him than me putting on a fancy dress
Mhm.
with, going all out, because that's just not who I am. I
No.
think he would think I would be breaking up with him if I dressed like that.
Instead of a Dear John letter, you're getting a Dear
I'm going to dress
Paul Brown.
fancy, and guess what?
Well,
Oh.
someone just sent me a text and says, pardon my French, but fuck the dress. I put lingerie on and make a sexy dinner. That, my dear, perfect. I think, yeah. I don't think we'd get through dinner. Oh, wait a minute. What kind of show are we having right now? Bring it back.
Straight
bring it
talk.
back, bring it back.
We're having straight talk. We're going to talk about
So
anything
we're
and
having sweet
everything.
talk. Yeah. I want to say hi to Cody. Cody, I know you came in, honey, or you've been in the back, but mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, honey, for coming in.
Hello.
Yeah, like, seriously. I think that's what I'm going to do. And wait a minute, my kids must be watching. No, mom's not going to do that. No.
I tried the lingerie route. Let me tell you, that shit is so uncomfortable. It's like, nope. So I got rid of it all.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
I tried
God,
it.
no.
I was not comfortable. It felt very unnatural for me.
Okay.
So I got rid of it all. And I sleep in grandma nightgowns. That's what I'm comfortable in. That's what he's stuck with. If you don't like it, too bad.
Wow.
Right. If I did that, Lee would think I did something wrong. Right.
No, Tina would probably expect something like that I would do. It's not something that I haven't done. So I think she probably is sitting there saying she should do it more often. Making dinner and then sitting there with lingerie on. I don't know.
Well,
yeah, instead of getting dressed.
Hopefully she doesn't watch this, huh?
No.
It's gotta be a surprise.
She could be driving right now, working and driving, and she could be hearing me. So I'm just going to mouth it and everyone knows what I'm saying. Okay. So Tina, if you're listening, I love you, my dear. Mwah, 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 mwah. Be careful.
Carol Ann says just wear a sexy robe. It's all you need.
Carol Ann, no, not just a sexy robe.
Oh
no.
Bobby said dinner would get cold, Susanna.
Maybe we'll just have a salad so it can stay cold.
Oh boy, it might wilt from all the heat in the house. Make sure you have a bigger bowl full of ice, put the other bowl with the lettuce inside of it so it doesn't wilt.
Wait a minute, ice. Well, I'm not going to use the ice on the salad. I can do other stuff with the ice.
Oh my God. Wow.
Seriously. That's an idea.
– Thank you, chat. You guys are all amazing.
All she needs are those high heel feathered slippers. No. I don't like slippers, feathered slippers. High heels, yes. But feathered slippers, no. That's not me. No.
Oh.
But Des is turning all shades around. You know what? I talk about it, but I bet you Des, she does it behind the scenes and she doesn't. She's freakier than I am, Des.
No.
No, yeah, okay. Okay.
I'm very boring. Very
Yeah,
basic.
yeah, right. Okay, yes, yes. You're so modest. Yes. Okay.
I don't even like changing in the same room with Tommy. Come on now.
They go with lingerie or without lingerie. LOL. They do. You could just put high heels on and you're going to be fine. Right?
Tommy's stuck with grandma nightgowns.
Tommy, you need
He's not
to
here. He's fishing.
Oh, he's fishing.
Yeah, he's not even here today.
I was going to say, Tommy needs to call me because he needs to go in there in that drawer and hide all those grandma nighties.
You know how many he's tried to throw away on me? He's like, those things are so unattractive. I'm like, yeah, well, obviously work for our grandparents because, hey, they had a lot of kids.
But they didn't have TV and cable. They didn't have YouTube.
No, they made their own YouTube.
Oh my God.
That other stuff is hard to put on. You have to pull and tuck too many pieces just a rope, right?
Oh my man. No rope. No more rope. Was you dressed in a sleeping bag?
No, grandma nightgowns are like my favorite. I don't care. I'm 41 years old. I don't care what, what. I'm not comfortable in lingerie and stuff like that. I'm comfortable in my grandma nightgown, and I have a favorite. Yes, I do.
So, whatchamacallit, when someone talks about the nightgowns, the sleeping bag nightgown, I automatically think of Sweet Pea from Popeye. You know the string at the bottom, and your legs are flapping on the inside.
Well, okay, hold on. I take that back. Tommy did just pick me up a pajamas with feet on them, whatever those things are called.
Cody, are you sending me these shoes? Look at the shoes that she just sent me.
That's like rich women shoes.
That's not rich women shoes. I can make these. Get a pair of high heels.
But when you look at them, though, you automatically, like, for me, my brain went to, ooh, a rich woman owns those. Because that's all they do. They walk around all fancy and, yeah.
Honey, I can't afford food. It's not funny. It's not funny. It really isn't funny. Oh my God. You guys have me cracking up today.
I don't know what CFMP means.
I don't know. What is it?
Bobby, what does that mean?
I don't know. CFMP.
I don't even want to attempt to try to figure out what that says.
And the thing is that a lot of people put like different initials and stuff, right? And I have no clue. But now I'm reading this one. It's not funny as she lets herself off the chair. It's not funny. It's not. I'm not laughing. I'm just like how I'm laughing because how not stupid. I don't like the word stupid, but how daft I am thinking, okay, I'm asking poor Cody for shoes when she has a hard time getting food, like that. I'm crazy. Cody, I'm old.
I get cold.
Yes, they have sexy cover robe silks, lace a little short, not too short.
Not my grandma robe.
Well, I like how she just kind of detailed everything. Like now I have a visual and I like it.
Now you have to invest in one or make one. blankets can't. That's what blankets are for. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because somebody said something about. Oh, Cody said, I'm wondering why the hell people even wear clothes to bed. Well, some people, we live in the north. It's cold at night. Let me just say.
Did we figure out what the CFMP is for?
Not yet. I'm
Okay.
waiting. I'm waiting because I'm really curious. I do not even want to try to attempt to figure out what that means because in my head, it would probably mean something completely different.
Come find most people. I don't know. No, because that didn't make sense coming out of my mouth. I don't know.
I read too many romance
Bobby,
books.
Oh my God. Bobby, don't leave until you tell me. Now I'm going to be wondering all day what does CFMP stand for. The only thing I can, when I look at it fast, it looks like camp, but it's not. It's got an F. So I lived in Mass, Pixie, still didn't wear clothes to bed.
And to each their own. To each their own.
I can't find my PJs.
Oh, good. I'm glad I didn't go and say what I thought that was. I got the can't find my, but the last letter was not right. Hi, Sandy.
Hi, just Sandy, honey. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you for coming in, sweetheart. Just Kim got a zipper on. I'm not saying a word, she says. I put it in the chat.
Yep, we got it. I got to remember that for next time and not what I was thinking. And that makes sense, Cody. They get all tangled up and I feel trapped, so I can't sleep with clothes on. I get it.
Oh. Well, hello? What the hell? Now I'm getting naked leg pics. Look at this. With those high heels.
Yeah, make yourself bigger, woman. I can't see.
You couldn't see that?
No. Is that a tattoo or anklet bracelet?
Hold on. Wait a minute. That's a tattoo. Now that is some sexy ass legs. I wish my legs looked like that.
I was looking at the tattoo.
I was looking at the shoes and the legs.
I was looking at the tattoo. Trying to figure out what it was exactly. Now I know where my daughter gets the fascination with tattoos.
Oh my God. You know what? I think Bubbly's coming on in like 7 minutes. We need to let these people go.
Yes, for sure. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. We will see you next week, same time, same place, and have a beautiful rest of your week.
I will never tell Jennifer whose legs were those. Those legs were some sexy ass legs. I wish I had them. But we are going to go because, hey, Des, these people want to leave and we're not letting them go.
I'm sorry. We love you, though. We love you. But you can also look at it this way. They're still supporting, still here hanging out with us. They still love us. Much, much love.
Absolutely.
But make sure you guys head over to Philly Flipper Live's channel and go support him. Let him know that we sent you.
That's right. I also want to give you guys a little bit of an update. I know that Nikki and I were supposed to do an auction at 1 p.m. today. We're actually not doing the auction, so we canceled it. And my Nikki and I Saturday night auction also, we canceled that too because we both have something to do. But we will come back next Tuesday. Will be our regular day of auction at 5 p.m. and then again on Saturday at 7 p.m. So I put those links up underneath, not in the description bar, but on my page. I so appreciate you guys. Make sure you go visit everyone. Smile, have a good day, love each other. You don't like someone, don't talk to them.
And Jennifer Hayes did drop Philly Flipper Triple B's live channel link. So please make sure you head over there. At least say hi.
Hold on. That's what it means. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it means. I love that. I love it.
Yep, MP. Well, that was closer to what I was thinking in my head.
Yeah. All right, everyone. We're gonna go. And the more I say that, like I have to come up here, right? And then I have to come back down here. I'm giving you guys a scroll through. Love you guys. Have a good day.
Much love.
Yeah.
Bye.